Okay, so in this dream is more realistic. So I was walking to the bus. Well, not really walking. I think I had on skates. And he was running. So I'm running to the bus stop. I'm skating to the bus stop. And I'm like, we got to hurry up. Come on, come on. No, the bus about to be here. And he just is jogging. So we eventually we made it there. And when he came, like I stopped at the bus stop waiting for him, and he jogging, and then I'm like, and he kept jogging. I'm like, hold on, is you staying at the bus stop with me? And he was like, I guess he said no. I'm gonna continue running, and I guess he felt some type of way. So I was confused. Um, so I'm waiting at the bus stop, and there was these two girls that was walking as well, and it was like, um, they just was, I guess they was telling me about him, how he be having two girls at a time and this and that. And I'm just like, oh, okay. So there was this other girl that was in front of me, and they was pointing at her specifically, saying that she was with him. Then I'm like, what? I'm with him. And then she was like, what did he say to you to make you think that you with him? And like, just not too long ago, he was like, you my girl. And they was like, oh, so basically he playing, So later on, I got to the his place. I think it was his place. And we was sitting there talking, me and the other girl, we sitting there talking. And he comes in with a girl on his arm. Like, I was so in love with this dude. Like, this is a dream, but I was so in love with him. And I just didn't understand. I'm like, hold on, how you got another girl? He walked in with another girl on his arm, and then she explained to me about what happened with her in regards to me. I was like, okay, so what does that mean? So me and him got together. When I walked in on his arm, and she was sitting there, and that's his gesturing towards we breaking up. So that's what he does when, you know, when he's breaking up with another girl. They'd think they coming over, to be with him and chill, and they're walking into a breakup. So when he walks in with another girl in his arm, that means he just broke up with her, and that means she came over, for the breakup. So then she wound up leaving out the room. So then that's what she was kind of reminding me of. She was like, yeah, remember when so she's sitting there with me the whole time this is all going on. Like, we sitting there talking, like she just telling me, everything, and because I didn't know. So she's walking me through what happened to her. And she was like, yeah, yeah, he's doing you the same way he did to me, So this is him this is him coming to his house with another girl in his arm, and he's breaking up with you. I was so surprised. I'm like, what? Like, why is he breaking up with me? Like, I was so confused. It was like, yeah, she was like, yeah, he's breaking up with you. That's why he has that girl in his arm. He might have told, like, you came over, and him, like, he walks so cool, like, ain't nothing wrong, like, with her on his arm. And he's basically telling you that the two of you are broken up. So the girl she kept going up the steps, and he wound up turning to me and coming to sit with me while I'm crying my eyes out. Like, I don't know why, what happened to make us break up. Like, I don't understand, and I'm just crying, bawling my eyes out, and he comes and sit with me and hold my hands and just be there with me, comforting me the whole time. Um, he's sitting there comforting me the whole time. I guess since I was new to everything and it never happened before, and I'm just now figuring out what's going on. So yeah, and then after that, there's this one part that I just can't get to because I really don't understand what's going on. But there is this one part, and I feel like it was with his family or something. Okay, so I do remember a little bit of it. She kept touching, I think it was his mom. She was trying, well, she was touching my stomach, and she was like, "Is you pregnant?" And I think I was. And then she touched the other girl's stomach, and the other girl wasn't pregnant, but I was pregnant. And that's all I remember. I remember her wanting us to be pregnant, and I think I was. So that was that part. But then, okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and so at the end, I wound up being in a psych ward because I was head over heels over this guy. So I'm in a psych ward and I'm sitting there video chatting with him. I guess he's still around or something. And we just talking and we got like little, I don't know what it, like he had a turtle and I had some other animal and we just like talking and goofing around with the animals on the phone. And then I see that like there was this girl beside me. Like I wasn't paying attention, but I guess I was aware. But there was this girl beside me, and she was waving at the phone. No, he waved at her, and she gave him like a little smirk. I'm like, dang, here we go again. Like you flirting with the girls in the psych place with me. So remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Be notified and share at your own free will to show you care.